Okay, so now let's go get the regular third star of Beach Bowl Galaxy, and then I guess head over to Super Secret Galaxy. I can't really think of it right now. Oh yeah, I just unlocked the 5th one in that level, and I'm sure by the time I'm done with this observatory, I'm gonna like have all the ones in the bedroom, which is the next one, I think. Hopefully the comet shows up soon. I imagine the comet would not have a very good chance of showing up before I actually get the star that it affects, but that doesn't count for anything. Okay, and if that star was easy, this is even easier because instead of like moving the Koopa shells at all, you just get to pick one up here and hurl it at this spiral thing. And thank you so much, game. There we go. At least I think that's what you do. I can't imagine it's anything else. I like how everything that shoots off in a direction has like a spotlight on it in this game. Although that would just be shells and the fly power-up. But okay, there we go. This is a pretty neat area. Secret underwater cavern with bats and boxes and things. And I thought those were eyes at first. I thought they were like weird eye crate enemies, and it was confusing me. And these aren't as good as swoopers. Why aren't they as good as swoopers? These are like generic space bats, and I don't like them very much. They didn't do a very good job at the whole alien-themed enemies thing in this game, because most of them are just random animals and members of the Koopa Troop. Whoops. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I, like, sort of came up with a pseudo speedrun of this level, and I always try to do it instead of a way that won't kill me. There we go. And with that, I have basically skipped most of it. Well, not really, but takes a decent chunk out of it. Yeah, these Tox boxes are like the least kawaii Tox boxes in the world. I've seen some pretty non-kawaii Tox boxes because Tox boxes aren't known for being very kawaii. It's probably gonna... well, it's not gonna kill me, but it's just gonna take me right back to where I started from. Ow. And sometimes you can get trapped under its corners, and since the sheer amount of graphics in this game makes Mario and Luigi more fragile, can you hold this platform for me? But yeah, for some reason all the giant rock enemies one-hit KO you in this game instead of doing damage like they did in Super Mario 64. And for some reason neither Thwomps or Tox boxes were in Super Mario Sunshine, probably because they don't live on Isle Delfino, and mostly you just kind of pissed off the wildlife there instead of having any members of the Koopa Troop. Were Electro Koopas part of the Koopa Troop, or just Electro Koopas that naturally occur from being in a theme park or something? Oh, and are Stroll and Stews like evil Piantas that were like transformed into Stroll and Stews for being evil? Because that would kind of make sense, because that's how Goombas are formed from Toads, even though it's in the scarcely canon Mario 1 instruction booklet. Oh good, the Fast Foe Comet appeared. Stroll and Stews are the Goomba-like enemies in Mario Sunshine that have... they're basically like Goombas with pants and noses, and they look kind of like Olimar Kirby and therefore look very good. Alright, this is totally gonna be harder when the enemies move faster and I don't have to wait as long for them to let me by, right? And everything is a gross green color, and yeah, I'm sure you're all expecting me to say, what is going on in the middle there? Black holes do not spit out water, and the other one... Yes, it's actually, it looks pretty awesome. It's like some kind of cyclone, if you will. And I have no idea why I waited there, considering... Fast Foes actually makes it a bit harder to do this platforming, which you're not actually supposed to do in the first place, which would explain it. And I like how you can get stuck in the cyclone and then, like, pretend you're surviving, but really not have any chance of it. So, I'm gonna quit dicking around quite to that extreme and just get the 1-up, and then go the regular way. Okay. Sometimes I rush myself and get crushed by the edges of those guys, but the only times they occur are so easy, it's kind of silly to complain. Okay, that was kind of freaking me out. Oh well, I'm not freaked out anymore. I like this circular area where it just keeps going over and 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 over, but not any more over than that. It sure is safe running around in a circle and making myself like 8 times bigger than I had to be. I'm such a dirty cheater using a Isu to cheat. I think the first couple times I did that, that thwomp actually gave me trouble because I was impatient and trying to skip past everything. Kitty, don't eat my wires, please. Oh, and that's about all the time we have for now.